has it been raising 4 sons?
It's crazy because I didn't do it right. See, this the part where I have to man up and I have to look in the mirror. I didn't do it right because you got to look at it. I got 4 sons, but I got 4 baby mamas.
Yeah, it's real.
That's a problem in itself.
Yeah,
You feel me? And then when you take on multiple baby mamas, then you take like it's hard enough for a black man as it is. You
Yeah.
feel me? So now if you dealing with the dynamics of the relationship, everybody lose. You lose, she lose, and the child lose.
yeah, that's
You feel
real.
me? So the truth of the matter is, with each one of my sons, I've been able to do something unique. And fortunate, like, the truth of the matter is this, and it's something that I had to write. 2 of my sons, I lost them, bro, straight up.
Yeah,
One of my sons, the one who I spent the most time with, bro, he was mad at me for about a year. Like, maybe a year and a half.
yeah,
When me and his mom didn't make it, and then, my 19-year-old son, bro, hey, when he got 16, 17, bro, we had a rough year because at the end of the day, he was trying to understand, and it had brought to his attention. There was some different experiences that I shared with my other sons that I didn't share with him, and it was obvious. So to him, the money, he didn't care about the money. You see what I'm saying? And so, fortunately, I stand here today and I learned something from each one of those experiences. And like, bro, with my last 2, I just try to, do things a little better. And now I listen more. I pay attention more. And I understand that the money, and let me put this in the universe, man. Nobody gonna like when I say this. Fellas, listen to me, because I messed up a couple times. The money ain't nothing, man. And I'm gonna say this to the women. Like, now that we got the courts involved and the child support and this and that, listen to me good. If you got a daddy that's really trying to be a daddy and that's really on it with the son, the time is more important than the money. All right? I know that sounds stupid, crazy. If you on your feet, and I'm saying this to the women, and I understand nobody's gonna agree with this. I'm just saying for the long-term effect of your child. If you know you on your feet, and the man is not on his feet for whatever reason, even if it's his fault, but he trying to be a good daddy, and he putting time into that child, work with him a little bit. Because incarcerating them really not gonna help the problem. And I understand this. Let me say this. I've heard every argument known to man. Women, I do commend you. You do have the child all the time in 90% of the cases, all right? And with that being said, just know that if we can ever get that balance to where everybody play their role, and then we team up just for the sake of the child, long term, you're gonna produce a better product that's gonna make a more positive contribution to society and make your job easier. Because this is something that we as a community gotta learn. When our kids get 18, they still our kids.
man,
All right, ain't no like. Let's get that out. Trust me, I put just as much time into my grown kids because, and I don't know no other way to say it. The choices that they gonna make now that they grown, they got even more of a long-term impact.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I'm talking to people now, and this is why it's so important for me to say this here, I'm just hoping I help one person. Really.
Straight up.
And I can admit that I made mistakes, but I can also admit that I humbled myself and tried to rewrite it, fix it, and change the narrative. And now I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, money ain't everything.